Hey guys, welcome back to the Ecom Empire Blueprint for video number 2, your blueprint to finding your supplier. In this video, it's going to be very easy and I'm going to show you how to find your supplier, either international or domestic. So let's go ahead and get right to it.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to find your supplier, and it's relatively easy. You're going to need to pull the keyword we found from the hottest products selling on Amazon, and the 1 or 2 or even 3 keywords that you've chosen, we want to find a supplier for it. Now, there are really 2 ways to find your supplier, and the first way is if you want to find just a domestic supplier, you can do a simple Google search, and you want to use the keyword that you pulled from trying to find the hottest products selling on Amazon. So for example, let's say it was carving knife kit, so that would be the keyword, and then right next to it you would type in private label or supplier or wholesale, and it would pull in the particular product keyword plus that particular private labeler or supplier or even manufacturer you could use in there. The other way is if you're starting to see a lot of junk in there, and I'm going to show you this here in a minute, you want to exclude sites like, and then -sign site, and then website, like maybe facebook.com, so you don't get a lot of garbage data in your search pulls. So most of these suppliers are on page 10, 20, 30 within Google because they don't know how to do marketing, and they don't really want to do marketing, they just want to build products for you. So what you want to do is put yourself in front of them, and this is how you do it. It's really kind of easy with your keyword, private label, and you may even want to put quotes around private label or even quotes around your keyword so that you only pull that information in. And I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute. The next is international, and there's really 2 easy ways of doing it. It's using AliExpress or Alibaba, and the difference between AliExpress and Alibaba, they're really kind of the same, is you can buy one at a time for AliExpress. You're going to pay a little bit more, but it allows you to test the product to see how good it is. And this is usually international, like from China or wherever. It tells you all the different locations where you're gonna where the product is built from. And then Alibaba is the same way. We're going to quickly go through both of those. Okay, now we're going to actually doing the work and show you how to find them. Okay guys, I'm going to go pretty fast here and show you the tools that I've created, and plus show you how to find your domestic supplier and your international supplier. And really what this is a way for you to manage your suppliers to capture the information you need to communicate with them. And there's all kinds of information that you would capture in this spreadsheet. You don't have to use it all, and there's a lot of information like JPEGs, images, lead time on how to build your product, and demo products, and minimum order quantity. All of these are really good information. I'm not going to drill down in here. I'm just going to show you how you're going to find your domestic and your international supplier. So we're going to first find your domestic, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to your product opportunity keys, your product opportunity spreadsheet, and in the keyword section you're going to just pick your keyword. So I'm looking to procuring a first aid kit, for example. That's the one I think is great. Now that doesn't mean you go out and procure a first aid kit. That just means that this is a demo and this is what I'm going to use as an example. So what you're going to do is go to Google, and if you type in first aid kit and hit enter, you're going to see all kinds of people trying to sell you first aid kits. Well, this is not what you want. You want manufacturers. So you're going to want to type in first aid kit space manufacturer, or manufacturers right there, and then hit enter, and it'll pull up certified safety manufacturer. Here's one right here. So this was not on the first page, if you notice that. This now is a manufacturer of first aid kits, and they're made in the USA. So what you do is you just grab that link, go back over your spreadsheet, and you're going to put that in right here. So you're going to keep doing that until you have about 10 of these. So if I happen to get very lucky with first aid kit and found something pretty, right up to the top. Well, let's say, for example, you have a whole bunch of products, and all of a sudden it comes into global sourcing, for example, and you only want to find domestic, so you don't want to find global sourcing. So all you do is go up to your search engine here and say -sign site global searching, and then you hit process. And what what Google will do for you is not show those in your searches here. So you won't find anything with global searching, like for Alibaba right here. And I'm going to go through Alibaba here in a minute. But if you don't want to see Alibaba sites because you only want to find stuff from the U.S., you want to exclude those searches. Those searches come up in front of you. So as you can see here, you can find all kinds of different suppliers here. Here's one right here, another supplier. And I'd have to read up on it and grab their information, but all you got to do is go in here and then enter your supplier information right there. And you'd fill that out. Now, let me go to international real quick, and we're going to do the exact same thing. And this time we're going to go to Alibaba. And all you're going to do is when you go to Alibaba is type in first aid kit and hit enter. And boom, it's going to bring up all of the first aid kits, the manufacturers building these things. Now you can see here that this one wants a minimum order quantity, and it says minimum order right here of 1,000 units. Now you can always negotiate with them. You don't have to have 1,000 units. They want to do business with you, and they need you as much as you need them. So never be afraid to talk to them and negotiate the quantity down or price down based upon what you're trying to do. But remember, they're trying to do business, and so are you, so be very professional with them. That's the key. So when you click on this, you're going to be able to go directly into them, and you're going to be able to look and see the different photos, but you may even be able to go to their company website. And sometimes they have the links in here to go to their website, and you can probably get the Skype information, all that directly in here. You just have to read up a little bit. Main product here. I'm not sure what this is. This is their website. So you can see all the different products that they purchase. And what you would do is just copy this to your opportunity spreadsheet here for your supplier. And now you have domestic and international suppliers. Now, when you want to find more information, when you find out their Skype ID, you just put your Skype ID, and this would be first aid kit right here. And you would put that up here too, because you want to know who this manufacturer is for. What do they build? And then you just go through here and you put their email, phone number, minimum order quantity. So it kind of breaks it down so that you can make a logical decision. If they don't do PayPal and they use credit card or wire, you're going to want to note that, so that if you want to only do PayPal because you want to make it a little bit more secure than a wire transfer, you're going to do that. Now I've done all three. I've done PayPal, I've done credit card, and I've done wire transfer. So to me, it doesn't really matter as long as I got a good quality product that I'm going to be able to ship. Because quality is extremely important in order to make sure you have long-term longevity for selling your product on Amazon. And you want to make sure you have good reviews. And if you have bad product, you're not going to get good reviews, and that will impact your sales on Amazon. So anyway, this is the way that you would fill out the information and go all the way across here. You want to know if they do JPEG, what is the file format that they use for if you want to do a logo with them, and branding your product and so forth, which is in the next video. By the way, we're going to talk about branding and logo and how to help you stand apart from all of your customers, which is extremely important in order to make sure you have a long-term business going for your suppliers and your product on Amazon. Okay, so this is really easy on how to find your suppliers. And if you want this spreadsheet, set up a one-on-one coaching strategy session with us. It's free for you, and I will actually give you the spreadsheet for free. Just go ahead below this video, go ahead and click on the strategy session, free strategy session, and schedule some time with us, and we'll go over and talk about your future of how you can make a fortune on Amazon and having your own product selling on Amazon. All right, have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay guys, now you know how easy it is to find your supplier. Now all you have to do is put that into action and go ahead and find your supplier so you can be financially successful. Now, if you want to know more information about this, book a strategy session with me just at the bottom of this video, and we'll talk about your financial freedom and what you can do for the next 12 months of retiring from your job and having financial freedom. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.